Good morning, y'all. Back up. Back up. That's it. Hey, what's up, Paul? How you doing, man? All right, for sure, man. And congratulations. Congratulations on your progress. I'm hoping that's progress, a progression move. Yeah, for sure, man. Thank you for the subscription. Yeah, we just came out here. They still getting themselves together. And it might be like, it's kind of cloudy out here. I don't know if it's about to rain or not. But you know how them cloudy days be. They have you kind of drowsy. Hermes, what you eating? Thank you, Lindsay. Ain't it, man? Nah, I ain't got no pups right now. I already know how they. I already know how they go with them neighbors with cats. Shit, there's a whole lot of neighborhood cats around here, like stray cats. Yeah, I'm gonna have some on the ground soon. Like I said, I tell people all the time, I'm just waiting to find that perfect female. It's gonna come to me. I'm gonna attract it. It's gonna come to me. All you gotta do, just stay in contact. Go ahead and sub so you'll know. Cause I'm gonna have the whole process. I'm gonna stream the whole process from the time I get her to the time the puppies come. So just stay in contact. Best bulls on the planet, man. You got the best bulls on the planet right here. You never know. You never know, they might do. They just gotta build up their strength. My dogs good companions too, but that don't mean they don't like to exercise. My dogs go to good homes. My puppy dog, every puppy I sold went to a good home. Yeah, thank you, thank you. It's alright. I need haters. That's why that option up there. It's good to know how many haters I got. Graham, relax. Nah, shit. Shit, he's still there for hours if I let him. I ain't getting off. Not till he finish. Like what, Mahogany? Why do I got the dog like what? He exercising. Maybe that's what you should have asked first. Instead of just assuming. Looks can be deceiving, Mahogany. And you don't gotta do what you doing neither. You don't have to be projecting. I'm just giving you what you giving me. I'm from Virginia, but I'm in Ohio right now. Yeah, pretty much. I let them get this. This is just how I let them get their exercise. It's a male. I got two males. I just, I, I just sit back and watch sometimes. I'm dumb because they don't know what's going on. They ignorant to what's going on. So I'm dumb. Yeah, the smart ones are usually uneducated. If that makes sense. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's why I try to get rid of all that. I didn't pay for these two. I actually produced them myself. So, but I know once I have puppies from these two, they gonna start off at like 5K. All right, Ryan. Have a nice day. Yeah, I take them to shows. They got a few ribbons. I actually got a show coming up in October that I'm gonna take them to. Yeah, I ain't tripping. I know how it go. You can see I'm still calm, still doing what I'm doing. I'm just hitting the delete button, that's all. Thank you, man. I ain't even got time to feed into it. Yeah, it's 2 males. You must be a kid. I bet you if you go check some of my recent lives, I bet you see him swimming, running, jumping, playing, doing whatever he want to do. So you wrong. Try again. Literally all of the above. He's exercising. You see that rope right there? If you hold that rope in your hand and tug it with your dog, it's the same thing. I just tied it up to this structure right here to get some resistance. That way I don't gotta hold it. That's all. Yeah, because one is a pocket bull, one is a micro bull. Move, girl. Chill out. They both 3. Back up. Yeah, he can let go. If he biting it with his mouth, of course he can let it go. No. Yo. If you don't understand what I'm saying, you can swipe up. Everybody else seem to understand what I'm saying quite fine. Move, girl. His name Hermes. Yeah, for sure. With that dark hair. Move, Graham. Probably got the dog in a cage right now. Talking shit. Yeah, move, Graham. They both 3 years old. Yeah, I ship out international, but the shipping rates may differ depending on where you at. Yeah, that's the look I was going for when I bred them, big puppies. I love puppies, so I designed a big puppy look. So where they'll always be like puppies forever. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, he'll let go. He'll let go when he's ready to let go. Right now, he just enjoying himself. He getting his exercise in. I do this every day. Live 7 a.m. Eastern time. So this ain't nothing new. His name Hermes. Stop, Graham. Yo, stop. They on my website. What you talking about? The structure or the dog? My dog's not for sale. Nah, they micro bulls. They American bullies. One of them a micro bull, one of them a pocket bull. I'm in Ohio. I'm on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm from Virginia. I'm from Norfolk. Yeah, for sure. Richmond in the building. I used to slide through Richmond. The West End. Yeah, I used to be out the news. I know about the news. Oh yeah, I used to be in Maryland too. I used to be all over Maryland. Thank you, Swamp Thing. Thank you, Edson. 506. You got bulls? What's up, Brooklyn in the building? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this what I do before I leave out. So they can get a little exercise before I go take care of my business. Yeah, these American bullies. You right. They both 3. I'm in Ohio. And nah, Paul, don't time them out. Hide they ass. That way they can't come back at all. Don't put them on punishment. Get rid of them. I used to time people out. I don't do that no more. If I gotta go through all that, then you don't need to be here. So go ahead and get rid of them. Hey, good morning, good morning. See, they might. you, Miss Pritchard. Hey, look, my third grade teacher name was Miss Pritchard. Is that you, Miss Pritchard? Yeah. I remember Miss Pritchard. Ain't it bad? Thank you. Thank you, Miss Pritchard. I know I'm remember you, because I will always remember that name. But thank you. I'm live every day at 7 a.m. Eastern time anyway. So I do this every day. Nah, I'm in Ohio right now, but I'm from Virginia. That was my one of my teachers back in Virginia. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay. What part of Ohio you in? Oh yeah, I'm from Norfolk. This is exactly where I'm from. I'm from Little Creek Road, Ocean View, North View, that area. Yeah, thank you, Swamp Thing. Nah, I don't really do no tricks. There's always the ones that got their dog in the house in the cage somewhere. That's talking shit. Yeah, they eat more healthier than I do for sure. Nah, he got a shoe. They companions just like any other dog. Is a question like, why do people like Yorkies? Why do people like poodles? Why do people like Pekingese? Why do people like bull terriers? Why do people like bulldogs? Why do people like chihuahuas? Why do people like teacup dogs? People like what they like. Ain't it, man? Nah, he been up there for almost an hour now. That just show you the condition he in. Yeah, peace to you too, man. Have a blessed day. And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. What's up, Indonesia? Yeah, he'll let go. He'll let go when he's ready. Hassan, you think he's stuck. I know he's not stuck. So what you think and what I know, I'm gonna go with what I know. If you watch long enough, you'll see him let it go. You'll see him get some water. You'll see him take a break. Right now, he's just enjoying himself. It's a shoe. Hey, what's up, April? How you feeling this morning? Why would I sit here on live and hurt my dog? If you look at my dogs, you can see that I take care of my dogs. Why would I let him hurt himself? Just use your common sense. Everybody in the chat, use your common sense before you speak. And what's up, Cuba? I don't think I ever had somebody in here from Cuba. I'm just saying, why would I sit here on live YouTube with all these people in the chat abusing my dog? Yeah, thank you, man. South Africa in the building. My name Royal. You can call me Royal. What's up, Ireland? Detroit. Yeah, I build them. They're available on my website if you want to get yourself one or get your dog one. Here we go with these TikTok experts. It's low class for you to come in here and assume that I'm hurting my dog. Don't get mad when you get the same energy you dishing out. Yeah, no problem. I'm live every day at 7 a.m. Eastern. I think it's gonna last a while. Move, Grim. Hey, what I say, man? Move. I don't think it's gonna need to be replaced. The rope itself might need to be replaced because they chew it, they gnaw at it. But the structure is pretty solid, pretty sturdy. Grim, no. Yeah. The lilac one, his name Gremlin. And the champagne one, his name Hermes. Yes, they are. Thank you. Move, Grim. What I just say, man? Hey, move. What I say? They real world function is just being my dogs. That's all. They do exactly what I bred them to do. Be my dogs. use the tire as like an obstacle. As you can see, they gotta hop in and out of it, hop around it, move around it, so they push it. And it like help with their coordination. Like when they move, when they hopping in and out of it, it help with like their coordination. The lilac one named Gremlin, the champagne one named Hermes. I can stick my hand in their mouth. I know they my dogs. Yeah, for sure. I have some pups on the ground sooner or later. Like I said, I'm just not gonna breed them to anything. So once I find that female that I'm looking for, everything will be a go. I could have been bred them a long time ago, but like I said, I just ain't trying to slap anything together. I mean, if I go out somewhere, then yeah, but as long as I'm in my own backyard, more than likely I'm gonna use this because that's what it's made for. Yo. Yeah, that's Hermes. Thanks, Swamp Thing, man. I appreciate you for stopping by. I appreciate you for watching too, man. So Sweden in the building. Yeah, thank you. They're both 3. Yeah, they okay. Are you okay? Grim, what I say? Move. They're not gonna do that to each other. As long as I had my dogs, they never bit each other. Yeah, they'll release when I tell them to. One was born January 28th, and one was born May 25th. I ain't about to do all that. If I did everything somebody wanted me to do, then I'd be stir-fried crazy. Right now, he playing on the rope. How you think I get him when I'm ready to go in the house? Move, Grim! When I'm ready to go in the house, how you think I get him off the rope? You see, when I tell him to move, he moves. So why wouldn't if I tell the other one to let go of the rope, he want to let go of the rope? But I'm not just gonna do that. I'm not gonna break up with what he got going on just to prove a point. I ain't got nothing to prove. Yeah, for sure. Me too. I'm dealing with the same thing with these people. Some of these people. What I say, man? Yeah, that's cool, but I'm not a trainer. So I'm not the one to teach you how to be a trainer. I just take care of my dogs. If you want to learn how to be a trainer, then maybe you should uh, go take you some college courses or something. Or go to a veterinarian or a dog trainer. I'm not a dog trainer. I don't even train my dogs. I never train my dogs to do anything. I just correct them when they're wrong. I love them and I keep them in good condition. That's what I do. Grim, no. Hey, what's up, mama? What's going on? I'm good. Yeah, he knew it's him. See, the difference between training your dog and just letting your dog be a dog, or like how people think I train my dogs to do certain things and commands and all that. Like if I had some treats out here, or even if I didn't have treats, but if I took my dogs and I just like sit, like repeatedly trying to teach them to do something in specific, that's training. You feel what I'm saying? Me communicating with my dogs, And training my dogs is two totally different things. I communicate with my dogs. So when they wrong or when they doing something, say they use the bathroom in the house, I don't tell them, uh, no, no, no. I don't use no puppy pads or nothing like that. All I do is just take them outside. So eventually they'll know they go use the bathroom outside. Not saying that they don't use the bathroom inside. Every now and then they do because of whatever reason. I might not be here or whatever the case may be, or it may be the time that I feed them. But I also monitor that. I monitor when I feed them. I monitor when I give them water. So that way I can I have an idea of when they might have to use the bathroom again. So it's not necessarily me telling them go to the bathroom right here, go to the bathroom right there. You feel what I'm saying? It's just me actually knowing what I'm doing with my dogs. Like, it's something I monitor. You feel what I'm saying? It's not so much as I train my dogs. Like, I never taught my dogs to sit. I never taught my dogs to lay. I never taught them to do none of that. But they know when I say sit down, they sit down. When I say go chill out, they chill out. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, what I say, man? Just like that. That ain't no command. He know what I'm talking about when he doing what he doing. I said what I say, man. I might say stop, chill, get off him. He know what I'm talking about. It's just communication. I didn't train him to do that. I didn't train him to come and all that. He just know what I'm saying. No, I don't whoop them. Why would I whoop them when they listen? You don't gotta whoop your dogs. Your name Cheeky Chops, and you talking about hood knowledge. Man, get the fuck out of here. Show how professional you is. Like, I don't know why people get the assumption that I'm a dog trainer. I'm not. I never said I train dogs. I never said none of that. I never said I'm a dog expert. I said I know how to take care of my dogs, and that's what I do. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, they run. All you gotta do is check my lives, do your research. The same way you go read books and go Google search and all that. You can go the same thing. You can do the same thing on my page, on my YouTube channel. You can go research what I do with my dogs every day. You feel what I'm saying? Do your research on me. Yeah, the same way you went and got that textbook, or you went and did Google or encyclopedia or whatever type of information you attain. All you got to do is go to my YouTube channel, watch my recent videos, and you'll learn about me. You feel what I'm saying? Do your research on me. I mean, I never said that I was a trainer or whatever you assuming that I am. I'm just a dude that brings his dogs out in the morning to try to find some peace. You know what I'm saying? And people come up here, you come up here, you on my live, assuming that I'm a veterinarian or whatever the case may be. I just tell people what I do with my dogs. You feel what I'm saying? Your dogs is not my dogs. You feel what I'm saying? I done had plenty of dogs. I know how to take care of dogs, as you can see, but the same way you take the advice from a doctor or a veterinarian or whatever you want to call it, shit, I'm gonna just tell you what I know, just like they tell you what they know. My channel is for people 18 and up. So if your kids up here, then that means you got a problem. That means you ain't watching your kids. You see how I'm right here watching my dogs? I'm paying attention to my dogs, their behavior, making sure they ain't eating nothing. I'm being responsible. So if your kids on my page, then that means you're not being a responsible parent. That's what that means. Move, Graham. Stop. What I say? Yeah, do some parenting search. That's exactly what you need to do. Yeah, they got two American bullies. One a micro bull, one a pocket bull. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know what I know through experience. Like I said, I've been raising dogs since I was little. I had dogs since I was little. So just throughout my life, trial and error, I know how to take care of dogs. You feel what I'm saying? But that don't mean that's my profession. Like I'm not a veterinarian. I'm not a doctor. I'm not none of that. I'm just good at taking care of dogs. And the way I became good at taking dogs is just wanting for them what I want for myself. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just a reflection. Now, people want to know how I do this and how I do that. I can tell you, know what I'm saying, as you can see the results. But even still, just like I'm doing this, letting my dogs get exercise, people thinking I'm trying to kill them. So what is my advice to an asshole? Know what I'm saying? For sure. Ken, dog, you don't know what I do when this camera off. You don't know if I got, if you don't even know if I live with, you don't even know if I got kids or I live with people. You don't know what I do. Like I said, do your research on me and my dogs and what the fuck I got going on. You feel what I'm saying? You just in here assuming. Nah, she won't 13. She was saying her 13-year-old just got an iPhone. And she was saying she never shelter her kids from reality. She not 13. Yeah, when you assume, you make a ass out of you and me. So Stop assuming. I can't go by what you assume versus what I know. Man, look, you always got the option to swipe up. You know what I'm saying? You on my shit. Nah, this is my channel. I can express what I want to express, how I want to express it. If you don't like what I'm saying or what I'm doing, you can swipe up. You can get the fuck on. If you don't like what's going on, that's what you can do. You know what? I ain't got time. Yeah, you good. Yeah, you good. What is this person? Because she asking because if you ain't 18, you ain't supposed to be on my channel. That's why. Just go ahead and delete her since she don't want to answer. Who was it? I can't even go through all these messages. Whoever it was, just delete their ass. If you ask them how old they is, they don't want to tell you how old they is, just go ahead and delete their ass. I'm going to just assume they're a child. I ain't even got time. People be having me fucked up sometimes. For real. Nah, I ain't got no puppies right now. Thank you, thank you, Coach. Yo! Stop! Move! I appreciate it, Coach. I produced these two myself. You always coming over here acting like you ain't did nothing wrong. Stop. What you want? Mm. Nah, it's like I said, it's like a. I can't even explain it. Like I said, I just got a relationship with my dog, so it's not like I trained him to use it. It's more like I don't know. I can't explain it. To be honest with you. You got some dogs that'll just get up there naturally, and you got some dogs that won't. So it's just all on their preference. Like you see Grim, he don't get up there. He will get up there, but he don't get up there like Hermes. So hey, who that? Nikki Tia, whatever your name is. You need to go find you something to do. Where you find before I wind up blocking your ass. You just seem like you on some other shit. Man, the purpose is for them to get an adequate amount of exercise. What he's doing is having a full body workout. If you look at the dog and you look at what he's doing and you see the muscles he's working, you feel what I'm saying? It's like when you go and you run and you jump and you do squats, you do pull-ups. What's the point of doing pull-ups? What's the point of doing squats? What's the point of doing sit-ups? He's doing the same thing right here, all in one motion. He pulling the rope. He pushing the tire. You see he's squatting down with his legs. You see his legs squat. He got to jump up. He got to, you know what I'm saying? He's doing a whole lot of exercising right now. He's moving his body. He's conditioning himself. My dogs are not predators. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know any dog that don't chase cats. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know, like most dogs gonna protect their home. If even if you got a nice dog, a dog that doesn't bite, if a stranger walk up to your door, I'm quite sure that dog is gonna bark. You feel what I'm saying? My neighbors across the street got two little dogs. Them dogs walk around the neighborhood with no leash on or nothing. But if the mailman come up to their yard, the dogs are gonna bark. You feel what I'm saying? They're gonna run up to the gate and bark and not do nothing when he come in the yard. Of course, you got some dogs that may attack when you come in the yard. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta understand a dog is a dog. Yeah, they might not chase your cats, but they like it's people houses I've been to that got cats, and if I tell them leave the cat alone, they're gonna leave the cat alone. But if it's a stray cat running down the street, a squirrel, a bird, or anything, they're gonna chase that's just what a dog gonna do. You feel what I'm saying? But that's your opinion. In my opinion, if a dog don't chase a cat, it's not a dog. That's how I feel. What dogs don't chase cats? That's natural. For a dog not to chase a cat, that's unnatural to me. Dogs been chasing cats since the beginning of time. That ain't got nothing to do with discipline. That's like being brainwashed. Naturally, a dog gonna chase a cat. When you take a dog out of his natural element, he's not gonna chase a cat. You feel what I'm saying? That's what people don't understand about dogs too. Like training the dog is brainwashing the dog, like a zombie almost, or a robot. I don't want my dogs to be robots. Yo, stop! I want my dogs to have their own personality. You feel what I'm saying? So whatever they're gonna do, they're gonna do. I just correct them when they're wrong. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want no robots walking around me. I want my dogs to be funny. I want my dogs to be playful. Whatever they gonna be, let them be that. And then that's how you judge if your dog is a good dog. You can't make your dog be, you know what I'm saying? Well, I can't say you can't, but I don't want to make my dogs be anything. You feel what I'm saying? I just like to let them do what they're gonna do, and then that's what type of dog they are. That's how they get their own personality, or what I call a dog analogy. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Lindsay? Thank you, man. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Lindsay. Paul, a perfect example. Paul got kids, and he got two bulls. And I highly doubt that his bulls attack his kids or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm quite sure he didn't have to train them not to do that. I'm quite sure when you got them dogs, they automatically, instinctively protected your kids and your family. You know what I'm saying? So, People don't even know how dogs communicate. By the way, I just ordered these herbs and stuff too for the hot spots. So they in the mail. They're in the mail. They should be here in a couple days. But yeah, I got that remedy for them hot spots. I have them available on my website soon. Yeah, they are show dogs. They definitely are show dogs. Yeah, for sure. It should be what's today? Saturday. Didn't know the mail don't. So I should have them by Wednesday at the latest. But the process it takes for the herbs, you gotta basically, for lack of better words, you gotta cook the herbs. So that process may take a few weeks for the herbs to really germinate, I guess you want to say. But I started the process, so it'll be available soon. Yeah, I am. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. I had to make sure I order all the right stuff. But yeah. But yeah, man. Nah, they not gonna fight each other. Yo, stop. Yeah, I gotta get me a female. I'm gonna breed them eventually. Like I said, everything happened when it's supposed to. So I ain't really in a rush. I'm really not in a rush to do that. Look at him. Hey, son, this just tickled me, right? Somebody said, only time they seen a dog chase a cat. First of all, he said he been dealing with dogs for 40 years. And the only time he seen a dog chase a cat was in a cartoon. Now, am I crazy or am I delusional? Do dogs chase cats? Yeah, for sure. Has anybody ever seen a dog chase a cat in real life besides me? I'm just asking. Cause that was the craziest shit I ever heard. I don't know what kind of dogs he had. Nigga, my boy, standing strong. What you see, man? Yeah. Go ahead, man. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I ain't saying like, say like if you got people that got a dog and they got a cat, and I done had dogs with cats and they don't chase the cat, but you still gotta tell them, look, stop chasing the cat or whatever the case may be. I'm just talking about a regular dog that see a cat walking down the street. You know what I'm saying? Just the average, the average situation where a dog sees a cat, more than likely he's gonna chase that cat. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, these ain't your regular bullies though, man. These, that's why I display them so you can see the condition they in. A lot of bullies are messed up. I agree with you on that, but these two right here, I ain't gotta say too much. You can see it with your own two eyes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. On a regular day. I'm gonna ask you this, Mr. LSU. Do you know what inbreeding is? I asked you a question. What age got to do with it? Do you know what inbreeding is? Tell me, can you explain to me what inbreeding is? I'm trying to get educated, old school. I'm trying to get educated. Tell me what inbreeding is. I'm asking you a question. All right, it's something like that. But when you breed two dogs, when you breed two dogs together, when you inbreed, depending on how close in relation the dogs are, is you can breed a mother back to his father. You can breed a father back to his daughter. What that does is keep the blood tight, keep the genetics tight. You feel what I'm saying? To where the dog still has the strong characteristics of the original dog it came from. You feel what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with inbreeding. And I know you probably don't want to listen to me. You probably rather go to Google. But you can Google, go to a doctor, a vet, or whatever, and there's nothing wrong with inbreeding. Now, when you breed two puppies of the same litter, that's when you have the defects and all that coming along, because you can't breed brothers and sisters. But you can breed a mother back to the son. You can breed a father back to the daughter. That just keeps the blood tight, keep the blood pure. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, it's overbreeding too. How if you can't breed the, all right, just use your common sense right quick, right? Let's just say you got a bloodline. How do you keep the bloodline pure? You would have to breed the same lineage to keep the bloodline pure. If you breed outside of the lineage, then that means the dog is cut. The dog is bred with something else. That's just common sense. If I got, let's just say I got a razor's edge bully. I got a purebred razor's edge bully, and then I mix it with a Gotti line bully. That means the dog is half razor edge and half Gotti line. But if I use a razor's edge, let's just say I use a razor's edge mother with a razor's edge son, and I breed them back together, that means the dog is pure razor's edge. If you all you gotta do is I know you rather hear it from somebody else. I know you rather hear it from somebody else. So go to Google, go to your local dog breeder. You feel what I'm saying? Go to whoever you want to go to. All right, you got it. So, could the vet tell you it's not healthy, it's not healthy. Like I said, you'll listen to them. And they trying to get you out your money. The vet is a business. I bet you they told you if you want to breed dogs, you should bring them back here and let us do it too. Man, come on, man. I've been doing this since I was a child, man. That's what I keep telling people. People keep saying, when you gonna get a puppy? When you gonna get a puppy? When you gonna breed them? When you gonna breed them? I said I could have been bred the dogs, but I'm looking for something specific. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not just breeding my dogs or anything. You don't think I know that? I say that every day. Every time somebody asks me about a puppy, I say that. You don't think I know that? I could have been bred these dogs a long time ago, but I'm looking for something specific. I'm not just throwing them to anything. So you don't think I understand how the genetics work? Like, that's crazy. Keep telling me what the vet said. The vet is a scam. It's called an outcross. Like, say like these two, it's called an outcross. If you inbreed two dogs, right? Say you take a mother back to the son. That's inbreeding. The blood is tight, meaning that a male or the puppies that come from that litter, their genetics is so strong that you would have to outcross before you breed back to the same bloodline again. Meaning, you would take a puppy from that litter, breed it to another bloodline, and then the puppies from that litter, you could breed it back to this bloodline. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you keep the blood tight. You feel what I'm saying? If it's not from the original dog, then that's what you would have to do. Man, that dude crazy as hell. He talking about youngster, he don't even know how old I am. Man. I've been doing this shit for a long time. I ain't going off what somebody told me. I'm going off what I know from experience. I done bred dogs and the blood was too tight and they came out fucked up. I done had a lot of experiences with dogs and breeding, you feel what I'm saying? So trial and error is the best teacher. Man, shut the fuck up. God damn, you just want to be heard too. God damn, KO. All right, so how do you got Rottweilers? How do you got German Shepherds? German Shepherds don't look like pit bulls. What breed do you breed a German Shepherd with to make another German Shepherd? Please enlighten me. What breed do you breed another boxer with to make another boxer? What breed do you breed another poodle with to make another poodle? Enlighten me, please. Yeah, I ain't even trying to, yeah. That's exactly what's gonna happen. His brain gonna pop trying to answer these questions. Cause I'm just using simple logic and reason. Hey, look, man. Hold on, let me see something with a motherfucker at. Cause you just talking to be talking right now. I ain't got time. Yeah, he just talking. He trolling. It's big enough. I got a front yard and a backyard. I ain't even oh, you went to his channel. It's probably about an acre. Yeah. Man, all you gotta do is just use your common sense. I don't give a fuck what. You can go all the way to China. They speak Chinese. You can go to Korea. They speak Korean. You can go to Jamaica. They speak Jamaican. But one language that everybody that in this world that's universal is 1 + 1 gonna always equal 2. You feel what I'm saying? Common sense and logic and reason. He don't understand. And his name LSU. LSU, goddamn better. They scamming people at LSU, ain't they? If his education level right there, they scammed his ass. He need to go get his money back. LSU plucked him. No. No. It's just uneven right now because the roots from the tree is under this carpet, so it's not flat. The one that's on the rope, his name Hermes, and the lilac one, his name Gremlin. Nah, the bully breed was created in like 2007. It's actually a fairly new breed. It's been recognized though. It's an official breed, but thanks, Casey, man. And I'm sorry to hear that. I know how that be. But I'm glad my dogs could put a smile on your face. That's all I'm trying to do. Make somebody's day in a good way. Yo, stop. What'd I say? Thank you, Kim. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Coda. I appreciate that. for sure. Man, you capping now. Yeah. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love, Casey. Hey, Grim, what I say? Stop. Thank you, Joel. I appreciate it. We live every morning at 7 a.m., so you can always catch us. 7 a.m. Eastern. My pup start off at 5K, but I don't got none on the ground right now, so. But when I do, like I said, I'm gonna stream the whole process from the time I get her to the time the pups come. I'm gonna definitely stream. What I say, man? Stop. Yeah, my pups are. When I do have some puppies, they're gonna start off at 5K. Thank you, man, because I was damn sure about to remove his ass. Don't delete the message. Remove him. If you gotta do that, remove their ass. Hide them. I ain't got time for the foolishness. Yeah, that's why I show my dogs so you can actually see the condition they in, that they're well taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So you know exactly what you're paying for. Yeah. It's about time for me to go anyway. I got some work to do today. I had a full week. This week. So I had to get it. But y'all have a blessed day, man. It's that morning motivation, man. I'm glad I can make some people smile, brighten up your day a little bit. But I gotta get up out of here, so I'll catch y'all later. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, I'm live every day at 7 a.m. Eastern, so you can always catch me. But thanks to my moderators, Paul, April, and Mama. Thank y'all for showing up. Yeah, y'all enjoy y'all weekend too. Y'all have a blessed day, man. Like I said, it's a good Saturday. The sun ain't shining right now. Well, the sun always shining, but the clouds in the way. So y'all know how that go. But make sure y'all subscribe so y'all can get that notification. We'll be back live tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Y'all come check us out. Everybody stay blessed, man. Stay humble. All right, mama. We counting down with you, mama. I catch y'all later, though. Peace and blessings.